Very good morning, all of you, all the students of fourth standard, and we have completed our fourth lesson of history, Shivaji's childhood. So today we will learn the next one, that is Shivaji's educations. How Shivaji Maharaj started to get his educations while he was in Karnataka, or when he was in Bangalore. The beginning of Shivaji's education, it is the first one point, that is page number 17. So beginning of Shivaji's education, when Shivaji Maharaj education was started, that time situation or the condition, or how he started to take his educations, that was. See, Shahaji Raje himself was a scholar of Sanskrit. Initially, if you see that basically then Shahaji Raje, the father of Shivaji Maharaj, he was a scholar of Sanskrit himself, means he was well known in Sanskrit language, he was expert in the Sanskrit language, like Marathi, Hindi, Sanskrit is also one language. So in the Bangalore court, he had under his patronage artists and the scholar of various languages. When he was in a Bangalore, at that time, in the Bangalore court, he had under his patronage, means in his court there were many scholar persons and the artists from the different languages, where they were working in the Shahaji Raje's court. He appointed intelligent teachers for the Shivaji, and when he was in Bangalore that time, Shahaji Raje was appointed intelligence teacher for the Shivaji Maharaj. Shivaji's education began when he became 7 years old. So there were expert teachers for him, and when Shivaji became the 7 years old, from that time his education started. His education began that. When he became the 7 years old, from that time he started to get education, or Shahaji Raje started to teach him. Soon Shivaji became skilled in art of reading and writing. Very soon child Shivaji, or the Prince Shivaji, became very expert. He became the expert or the skilled person in art of reading and writing. Very soon he began to read and write in a proper way. He began to read the stories of the Ramayana and Mahabharata and Bhagavad on his own. That so Shivaji Raje, or the Shivaji, he began to read all the stories himself, that on his own. He began to read the stories of the Ramayana, Mahabharata, and also Bhagavad Kathas. So these books he began to read himself. These books he began to read himself. Own he began to read that without taking the support or the help of anyone. He began to read. To teach him warfare, Shahaji Raje had appointed some teachers. So this was about this education about the reading and writing. Along with that, another administrative school, that warfare activities. To teach that warfare activity, Shahaji Raje appointed another teachers for the Shivaji. They could teach him the war activities, how to use the swords, how to use the spears, arrows, that such type of teachings. They started to teach Shivaji Raje that. They began to teach Shivaji to ride a horses, to wrestle, to use the sword and danpata. So these expert teachers, those who were expert in the warfare activity, they began to teach to Shivaji Raje that. They began to teach him warfare activity. They began to teach riding horse, how to ride horse. That horse riding they began to teach. Along with that, wrestlings, how to fight, how to wrestle in arena, that wrestling, to use the sword and danpata, how to use the sword and how to use the danpata, that teachings they began to teach Shivaji. Thus at the age of the 12, Shivaji became acquainted with the different branches of learning and art. That so when he came up to his 12 years of age, means within a 5 years of his age only he had completed all his education. He had completed reading and writing also. Along with that, he had completed the horse riding, wrestling, sword, using the swords and then patas, all these things, all these different branches of learning and art. That in that he appointed, he became the expert, well known expert in all these type of branches of educations there. Soon Adil Shah sent Shahaji Raje on an expedition to conquer the state of the Nayakas or the local chief in Karnataka. Very soon what happened? Now Adil Shah he hand over one responsibility to Shahaji Raje, that is to an expedition to be conquers the state of Nayakas in the Karnatakas, the local chiefs from the Karnataka, their regions, to conquer their region. That responsibility Adil Shah hand over or gave to Shahaji Raje. Before setting out upon the expeditions, Shahaji Raje sent Jijabai, Shivaji and Jijabai to Pune. So before to set out to go on expeditions, that Shahaji Raje sent Jijabai and Shivaji, to both of them he sent toward the Pune region. That he sent to the Pune. With them he sent elephants. When Shivaji came toward the Pune there, with them, with Shivaji and Jijabai, Shahaji Raje sent elephants, horses, infantry or a treasury, flag, as also trusted ministers, brave generals and renowned teachers. So trusted ministers, teachers, each and every type of persons, they are expert persons from the different branches, to them Shahaji Raje sent with the Jijabai and Shivaji toward the Pune. So when when Jijabai and Shivaji Maharaj, they were coming from the Bangalore toward the Pune, that time they came with all equipment. They came with all type of personality, soldiers there with them, expert infantry, horses with their treasuries also there. They brought with them a flag, symbol of their means their regions or their empire, we can say that, or their jahagirs, trusted ministers with them. So the brave generals all they came toward the Pune with the Jijabai and Shivaji. So next reservation of the Pune, that we'll see after tomorrow. Thank you.